enough times.
So we're also going to see the third leg of the 24-man raid that started with Void Ark and then took us to Mhach. And so we're going to Dunescaith, the Shadow Fortress, or Fortress of Shadows. So I mean, we didn't really get to see a whole lot of it. We did see very early on in some of the early promo material for Void Ark that a structure was featured very prominently. That was nothing that we had seen in our tour through Mhach. So, you know, I kind of figured that we would be going to whatever that place was that was pictured there. So, it's called Dunescaith. I don't know any of the lore behind this at all.
Is there any?
I don't know that there is.
Yeah, like when we saw Weeping City, we at least had an idea of who inhabited it originally and what was going on there. But do we know anything about Dunescaith?
It's probably where a whole bunch of Void Scent live.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're going to draw a parallel to the Crystal Tower, like World of Darkness is where that story really got turned on its ear. Like a lot developed in that story.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that I'm expecting a lot from Dunescaith as well. I don't know. I've totally forgotten about the side story that goes along with it with Tits McGee.
Yeah, Hot Tits McGee got captured and turned into Tits Masad.
Okay, yeah, I kind of remember that.
You rescued her, and now she's all butthurt. Yeah, and you also got that.
But sad.
Kate Sith helped you get that item that lets you seal Void Scent away.
Yeah.
And they're real
MacGuffin.
Yeah, MacGuffin.
Yep.
And they're nervous about that, and now we're looking for people.
The part that I do remember from that storyline is but outside of boobs was Diabolos and
Diabolos has boobs?
No, Diabolos does not have boobs, but Diabolos is a part of the story. Boobs are separate. Boobs are gotta compartmentalize the boobs.
It's hard.
Yeah, I know.
Really hard.
I know.
I mean, it's really hard.
No, don't.
No.
Stop.
That's why he's all hunched over at the desk. You can see him literally trying to force the image out of his mind.
I'm like closing my eyes, going, ew.
I see it when my eyes are closed.
All right, well, just instead of think of me just like instead of being hunched over, just extending myself out.
Splayed. Spread eagle.
It's on display for everyone.
So Diabolos and the clown guy that's at the bottom of the other
Kefka.
Yeah, the Kefka guy.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Anyway,
Deontay.
I don't know. That's a Pokemon, I'm pretty sure.
That's right.
So anyway, those two dudes are conspiring to do something with the big coffin.
They're doing
and they send it. Yeah, they sent it into the void, and now we don't know what's gonna happen with it. That's the only thing that I do remember. So, and even that I don't apparently remember very well.
I'm pretty sure that's all that's actually happened is with twirly mustache.
Kinda, yeah, actually.
That's basically all these stories are until the third part of it, and then it's like, oh, let's wrap up everything because we ran out of time.
Why does LBR explaining lore sound like drunk people explaining history?
You know what?
You're not wrong.
You're not that far off.
And it has something to do with the alcohol we drink before the show.
Yeah.
Now I can only think of Hitler twirling his mustache.
Hitler didn't have enough mustache.
Yeah, you couldn't twirl that.
You're really bad at mustaches, specifically. I don't know how that's a thing that you can be bad at, but you are.